Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Financial district at the tip of Manhattan is easily.
What up, guys? How you doing today? Today I'm going to be going over my trade recap. And if you guys are new to this channel, I'm just a new day trader trying to document every single step as I become a profitable day trader, and just kind of really expose the raw stuff of being a day trader, the struggle, the emotions, and yeah, and hopefully become a profitable day trader in the end. But yeah, so today's Friday, and we're ending it on a green note. I was up 221. I was up $700 at one point, and I was just so emotional, and I just like made $700, and I was about to take a picture and update my like Instagram. Then I was like, I'm gonna get in again, and I got in, was like double the size that I made that $700 with, and it just, yeah, a lot of fun stuff about good learnables in a way. So it's gonna be a quick trade recap, and I'll just go over exactly what I traded. So first I traded was NYVS. All right, let's shrink this guy a little bit here. Sweet. So NYVS. The reason why I was trading this guy, first of all, is if you look in the daily, it looks really overextended, and I saw this yesterday, and I'm like, you know what, if this really opens up to like 550 or so, I'll get in, because it just looks extremely overextended, and I'll just get 50 cents per share or so. And when the market opened, it went up here. Here, let me do a little bit of a zoom here. Come on, baby. Zoom in. Alright, so it went up, got in here, it was like 700 shares, it went down, and I was waiting for it to go up around here, but I was slowly adding here. Then I saw this wick, and I was like, so I saw this strong candle, and I'm like, oh crap, man, like, I should probably be safe than sorry, because I've been down quite a bit not quite a bit, I'm still up this week, but I just wanted to protect my gains this week, and it's Friday, so it would be such a horrible way to end the week if I'm taking that risk. Then I saw this go up, and I wanted to add here, and my limit order didn't get filled, and this thing tanks, and on this pop I added, it went down, and it started going up here. Then over here I got out again, but I think I still had 100 shares or so. So I much prefer it if I have my average well above while it's doing this consolidation to decide if this is the top or not. So if I had a good average over here, then I wouldn't mind. But since my average was like right in the spanking middle of that consolidation, I was kind of afraid of like this could go the other way and just totally take me out, even though it's really overextended and the risk to reward is on my favor. I still don't want to risk it. At some point I had 2,000, 3,000 shares of this. So for each cent it was going up, I was losing $30, And yeah, so I started going down here, and pretty much I had 100 shares here. At this point, I got up to 1,500 shares, and I got out here for $320 profit. So I think a good lesson for me for next time I trade this is if I enter a trade, because this is my favorite kind of trade, overextended on a daily, then I wait for it to gap up like 10% the next day, then I short it from there. That's my favorite play. But on this one, I clearly did not have a good entry. I did not have a good entry or average. So since I'm right in the middle of that consolidation, I'm not going to be as relaxed throughout that trade, and therefore I might make bad decisions, right? So if I'm in that position next time, I think I'm just automatically going to swallow my pride and be like, you know what, you don't need to make that much money because you didn't have a good entry. It's no one's fault. I'm just going to reduce my position by half or maybe 2/3, you know, just enough to be like, okay, if it goes up all the way to the top wick here, I will still hold on to that trade and not sell, you know, because you want to give it as much room as you can for it to work. What's the other stock that I traded today? Oh yeah, CURO. So this is the one that, fuck, man, I'm so emotional. So traded this and I had like I think 300. So let me tell you why I was buying this. So this is just one of those low float stocks, or just the stock that's heavily being traded in the market. It's one of the most active ones. So I saw it go up and slowly go down, and I was waiting for a pop from the consolidation here to short again, because I just felt like this thing is going to lose this mojo. A lot of the most active low float stocks have not been curling up and going past the day high, though, like the like the early day high kind of thing. They just kind of go up and fail to go down. So when it went on this pop, I shorted. Okay, alright, so shorted here, then got a little spooked out because I chased it right here. I didn't have a good entry. Then I was like, at this point, I was like, you know what, you're up. You're already up $300 for the day. You don't want it for this to go back up and take a lot of your money. So I was like, I'm just gonna go 300 shares, and I was comfortable with that. So I reduced from 1,000 to 300. It went down here. Then I sold around here. Then it went up. So when I sold, I think I was up $70 more. I bought one more here for like, even though like it went down and up, I was just kind of using this as a top resistance. But I think it's such a tight range, I wouldn't even call this a good resistance, because it could easily break that, you know. So I bought there. Then when I saw this pop, got freaked out and sold. Bought more here, then sold here. But like it was it was a bit all over the place. But where, so at this point, bought here, and sorry, bought here, bought more here, sold here. So at this point, I was just up $10. So from MIBS, I was up $320. Now I'm up $340 after all these trades, you know, and this is not counting commission as well. So at here, I added like 100, 100, 100. Then in here, I added 700. So I had 1,000 shares, and it just went all the way down here. And I was like, man, this is great. And at this point, I only covered 100 shares. And when I saw this drop, I was like, man, I think this guy, because everyone has been so bullish and been failing to kind of break their continuation, I was like, I think this might be the one that goes the other way, falls down. So I added another 500, so I had 1,500 shares, 1,400 shares. Then I was waiting for the tank over here. So at this point, I was up $700. Then it just did this little reversal for me. Then I was like scaling out here, 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 and here. Then at this point, it brought me down to $268. So overall, I'm green. That's good. I know I have extremely high commission, so I'm probably only up $150 or so, which is not good, but that's something I'm working on. That's something I'm trying to get better at, but I'm also trying to just kind of expose myself to a lot of things within the market, so I can collect a bunch of data and just get better and better and better at it. But beside that, yeah, it's Friday. I ended it on a green note. I think going next week, I'm gonna have a lot more strict parameters, because I felt like there was some part of my trading I was slipping. I wasn't trading as well. And yeah, it's one of those things that you gotta keep in mind forward. And the thing is, guys, like today was also a little bit more emotional. It was not a good day to start with was and this is emotions outside of day trading, was an external emotion, and I brought a bit of that to the market. You know, I'm happy it's green, but when I was up 700 bucks, there was a voice in my head that said, hey dude, sell, perfect. Then the other voice is like, you know what, like you had a, you know, you've been having an emotional day, like what would be, you know, what would make you so happy right now is if you made $1,500, you know, like why am I trying to make $1,500? Like I'm a new trader, I shouldn't be focused on that. I, you know, I've had really good trades and I've worked really hard for those trades to have a few $1,000 days, a few $700 days, but my goal should only be $300. If so, my goal should only be $100 a day, you know. But I let that external emotion that I had kind of bring me down because I was just trying to get that quick satisfaction, and when I was trying to get that quick satisfaction, I was going into the gambling realm. So I don't want that. So next week I'm going to be focusing a lot on my emotions, and I'm going to be focusing a lot on playing it more of a systematic approach. I know I've been saying that, but I'm going to try to just get a little bit better. Just set my limit order. If it gets hit, that's it. I'm out. If it doesn't get hit, sucks to suck, you know? I'm not going to be chasing trades, and I'm not going to be forcing trades. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching my channel. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want me to change the structure of my trade recap, if you you know, there's something you want me to add to this whole process, let me know, because this YouTube channel is just something for me that one day hopefully some of you guys will find this and be like, hey man, this guy documented every single thing of him becoming a profitable trader. I might be able to benefit from this, but beside that, it's hard to interact with you guys, right? So let me know how it goes. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching my trade recap, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Alright, have a good day, guys.